The great thing about Vicon's new markerless system is the ability for us to put talent straight into the performance capture stage and very early start testing creative ideas. I'm Simon Windsor, co-founder and co-CEO at Dimension Studio. Dimension is a production studio. We specialise in real-time content creation, real-time visual effects and virtual production services for the film and TV industry, for live events and experiential and immersive. Dimension has a long-standing partnership and as a collaborator with Vicon. Their technologies are important to the work we do in virtual production, in film and TV, specifically with previs, animation, rapid prototyping, early creative development. And we were excited to be invited to be a beta partner for their new markerless mocap system.
The purpose of this project is to demonstrate what Vicon's markerless motion capture system can do to enable a friction-free environment to capture as much motion and story points as possible to allow the director or creative to use all that data to craft the perfect film. In the past, when we've done motion capture shoots, usually the first hour or two is spent getting the actors and the talent into the suits, getting them calibrated. This way, we don't have that overhead. We just come in, system boots up, T-pose, and we're done.
Thank you, that's perfect.
At Dimension, we're really about trying to help the filmmaking process. And a big part of that is understanding how the shots might start to look. So being able to use something like the markerless system allows us to very quickly iterate. It tracks me straight away and I can start acting and workshopping on movements. But it also allows Martin to step in and say, can I just have a go at this and see what it looks like? The nice thing about the Vicon system is it integrates really well with Unreal. You can remotely trigger from Unreal and it will record in the Vicon system. We can retarget directly in Vicon so that we're applying the animation directly onto the final skeleton, onto the metahuman, so we see the results immediately. And then the filmmaking process all lives within Unreal, so everything's recorded with sound, with sync, so time code into the game engine.
We can review immediate rushes, which means that we can effectively keep iterating throughout the day.
It's running in real time, so we are getting 60 FPS. That's going to capture all the nuance of the performance, but we can mix it with our existing system and capture props and the camera. We've built a virtual camera system, and then we've built an active crown to fit on top of that. And then with our props, we've got a custom tracking object that can sit on the prop, and it basically allows it to move around in 3D space. And that allows us to kind of get the best of both worlds.
You spend a day trying out lots of different stuff, really friction-free. I can take all that away and I could create several versions of the film because we've done that many different takes. It allows me to then spend the time worrying about the story all in my own time as opposed to being precious shoot time.
The great thing about the Vicon markerless system is the ability to reprocess your animations after you've captured them. We're able to record both in Unreal and within the Shogun markerless system, and then very quickly reprocess that data almost as an automatic process. And all of a sudden, this data is starting to look comparable to a marker-based system. It's incredible the benefits you see in terms of the quality. It's been really interesting being as a partnership here right from the inception and seeing how the model's improved. You know, every build we get, you see an improvement in terms of what poses can be hit. And I know that in the future, it's only going to get better.